So everything is making sense now. Nivella got that curse from her battle with the king, with the tyrant king. Oh my god, and she became a tyrant as well because she desperately wanted the cure. Oh god. Oh god. But I'm so speechless right now. Okay. How about the achievement? Let's see. Achievement. Ooh la la. Yeah, we got some achievement for watching the credits to the end. Just once. No! I don't want to use hardcore mode. No. Let's see. Okay, this is the concept art. Looks beautiful. I always loved Domini's visual production. Probably only the one game that I disliked because the color palettes, like I said in the previous video, it's blinded me. I don't like it, and I love this one. It looks beautiful and the soundtrack is calm. It totally fits with the whole scene. Let's see the royal chamber. Fireplace. Let's purchase. We got all the lily. Why I feel like I'm making a chamber for Lily and William. I don't feel like it. Like, yeah, look at that. Is that a king size or queen? What's the difference? I never know. Case. Night plank. Okay, 9 more. Beautiful in here. Now let's move to Dwarven Museum. Tortoise Rufus. Okay, bear with me because I love reading the explanation. Tortoise Rufus. A long time ago, Taskmaster Olda Ambayard was outraged with the slow pace of mining during her shift. She brought a little tortoise to the cave, measured her speed, and ordered the workmen to outrun it while doing their task. Since then, the phrase "outrun Rufus" became a set expression among dwarf miners. But the tortoise is slow, right? How could she measure the speed? And next, the first anvil, the famous dwarven dilemma about which came first, the hammer or the anvil, is resolved right in this unique piece of art. Legend has it that the stone god himself appeared from the depth of the earth to present this marvelous artifact to the underground people. Interesting. The bird protector. The bird, not only handsome but the key element of the underground race culture. It appears not only in dwarven legends and fairy tales, but also in legal acts. Losing your bird in a fight equals losing honor. That's why dwarves spend more coin to protect a bird in a battle than for coercious causes and countries combined. I personally don't like bird. And dwarven pickaxe. This simple pickaxe belonged to Odilf II, also known as the Simple King. Odell thought it his duty to mine along with ordinary workers every morning. devoting several hours to working with stone. He's justifiably said to be the most popular of all Dwarven kings. Astrolabe. The belief that all the Dwarven achievements are connected only to digging the earth is a favorite myth of arrogant elves. Famous Dwarven geologist Roman Stonebird invented this astrolabe to detect the geographical latitude to aid traveling Dwarven caravans. A truly unique creation. It's really unique. Glass blower tube. This magical tube was used to give a glass different divine form without fear that the glass will harden at an inopportune moment. An outstanding finding for every collector. Next, the first mirror. A real mirror that did not disfigure objects was invented not that long ago. The technology of applying a thin layer of tin on glass was described by glass blower Agnes the Virtuose. It made her clan one of the richest in the western part of the world. Just imagine how much the ladies of What's going on with my tongue? Just imagine how much the ladies of Lanceya would give for this unique object. Monocle. Dwarves were the first to discover that glass, if polished intensively, obtained unusual properties, letting one examine the smallest thing and observe faraway place. Some philosophers suppose that with the help of the very strong glass, one could detect tiny animals inhabiting every inch of a surface. However, this theory is unproven. Blame my tongue. Metal heart. When dwarf took the black magic, the mere laws of nature are violent. These blueprints show a metal heart. The one who replaced the real heart with this one will gain eternal life, but lose the ability to feel and love. Hey, what about William? Well, the Queen of Dwarfs said he must find the true love so it can be the real heart. This verse. Mithril hammer. A blacksmith tool made of a mithril, the most valuable metal in the dwarven culture. Combining lightness and incredible durability, this hammer is worthy of a king's treasury, but not a blacksmith forge. Hurdy-gurdy. Dwarves are not as good at music as elf or human, but they have a talent of creating exotic musical instruments. The sound of this artifact is obtained through a wheel rubbing on a horsehair. Legend has it that this instrument helps people communicate with the underground creatures. Truly, dwarven creativity knows no limit. Magical lantern. Working in mines, being exposed to the risks of a sudden calving or flooding is an ordinary dwarf daily life. This is a prototype of device which helps light the ground several feet ahead. What's this word? Or lava? All know that high above, the world ends with a heavenly carpet covered with a gemstone, the sun, the moon, and the stars. But what is hidden below, underneath the goldstone? A 10-year underground expedition of Rengar the Glorious gave the answer to this question. An endless sea of roaring magma is lying under the Earth stratum. You can see the material evidence of this discovery. Lava. Underground tunnel. A war with the dwarves seems inconceivable, but the true leader has a plan even in a case of emergency. An anonymous cartographer created this map of the dwarven underground 10 years ago. Sometimes, knowledge has more value than sharp sword. What's wrong with my tongues? First King's crown. The name of the first king has been lost to antiquity. However, his heritage has survived through several thousands of years. You hold his crown in your hands, for this artifact dwarf will cover all the walls of your house with the platinum and emerald. Twice. I think I are reading all. Let's move to chessboard. There's a 12 here. First thing first. Our beautiful Lily. Princess Lily. Lily is the Princess of Winterhelm. She had to hide in the woods after Nivella attacked her kingdom. She's adept at archery and horse riding. After she met King William, she helped save Lanceya. They fell in love with them and they went on to have many adventures. This should be she fell in love with him, not they fell in love. Typo. King William. After his father King Henry died, William ascended the throne of Lanceya. His father was always a fair, kind, and honorable ruler, putting his subjects' interests before his own. William promised to rule like him and kept his promise. Prosper dedicated his life to alchemy. At first, it did not come easy to him. Many of his experiments ended in a small disaster, but as the years went by, he became more professional and capable of creating useful potions, magical animals, and even turning himself into a boss, which he seemed to enjoy. Yeah, we already see that. Alright, Maya. Maya is the wife of Luther the Dwarf King. Not only a loving wife and a caring mother, her diplomacy and wisdom helped keep the Dwarven Kingdom at peace. Her wit and charm helped Luther make many useful agreements and alliances. Simple warrior, a simple but true and loyal warrior, ready to fight and die for his family, master, or homeland. Horse, a true companion for many battles. Horses are strong, enduring, and loyal. Nice explanation, guys. Luther was a king of Dwarven Kingdom, where he ruled together with his wife Maya. But one day, Nivella deceived him and put a controlling crown on his head. Since then, kind, fair, and friendly and polite, Luther turned into obsidian warrior, obeying his mistress Nivella completely and doing all kind of things he never normally do. After William destroyed the controlling crown, Luther became himself again. In her youth, Nivella was cursed, and since then, she's getting 1 year older every day. In her search for the remedy, she decided to seize kingdom and use her magic to pull out youth and beauty from local women. When she learned that Princess Lily's soul is capable of removing the curse completely, she poured all her effort to finding the princess. She's being desperate. Green-Eye Wolf. Native inhabitants of the forest, Green-Eye Wolf feel themselves the master and the host. They don't like strangers coming too close to their lairs and are always ready to attack. Some say magical amulet exists that can tame this fierce wolf. Stone Golem. One of Prosper's best creations, the Stone Golem is strong, obedient, and calm, a perfect assistant for Prosper. The only problem, he cannot live without his magical heart. Obsidian Warrior. They used to be a simple warrior before Nivella enchanted them with her spell. They lost their minds and blindly obey all Nivella's command. King's Guard. He was born into a poor family and served in the King's Guard. The king noticed his obedience, good fighting skill, and undemanding and simple nature, and decided to make him one of his closest guard. I think that's all. That's all. This is the intro, big bad wolf, re-intro, the boy, and there we go. Tonight. No fear. No fear. This is all notes that we collected. And there's mini games, hidden object. I believe that from main and bonus chapter. Beautiful, beautiful wallpaper. Hello. Actually, this looks beautiful, but the curse, oh my god. Huh. And yep, that's all, guys. Well, I 100% enjoyed this game, unlike the monster within. Oh my god, I need more dark romance. I'm waiting, Domini Games. What else that you will use for the next one? I'm waiting. But hey, I think I see someone playing the beta version, and it looks like based from the Phantom of the Opera. But I don't know. You can see it later. But yeah, that's all for today, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, all the walkthrough that I upload until today. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and thank you so much for anyone who watched this video.